Hello, welcome to my channel, Shine Your Light. I wasn't really sure what to do for this video, and I was getting ready for a friend's birthday party, which I have in a little while, and I thought if I have a few minutes, I will just maybe do a quick video. And as I was getting ready, I changed my clothes and reached into my pocket to pull change out from today, earlier in the day, and I pulled out I pulled out a quarter that I had gotten today, which is a bicentennial quarter. And this particular type of quarter, I had asked my Grandma Bev in spirit to use that as one of my signs from her. And I did that a few years ago, I guess. She would send me pennies and dimes occasionally, and that is one of the ways that Spirit will send you signs. There's so many different ways that they send you signs, but that was one way that I asked her to send me a sign. And you can do that. You can set your own signs, your own, if you want something to be a, purple elephant, send me a green unicorn. When you start seeing different things, and it could show up in different forms or ways than what you think too, you can set your own signs for specific spirits, from specific loved ones who have passed that you want to hear from. And they're always sending us signs. We just don't always realize that those are signs or make the connection, especially when we are busy in our everyday 3D lives. So anyway, I had changed my clothes and I pulled that quarter out, and I'm like, oh, my grandma was with me today. And then I remembered this morning I had done a little prayer. I always do a protection bubble and then a prayer, and I usually say that I am only open to high vibrational love and light energies and beings and loved ones in spirit, and I go on from there, but I'll probably say that for another video. But it had reminded me of that, and as I was changing and I was thinking about her with the quarter, I looked at the clock and it was 3:33. And actually, I brought out my angel number book by Doreen Virtue, and I will read you what 333 stands for. Numbers are another sign that we can see reoccurring numbers, double, triple numbers, the same numbers. They don't have to be. You can see birth dates, death dates. Sometimes we don't know what the numbers mean, and sometimes you have to take a look at what are you thinking about when you see those numbers. And you can also, as the same with making something your sign, you can make numbers your signs for certain spirits and for messages, and or from your angels. But according to this book, 333 means you are completely surrounded, protected, loved, and guided by the benevolent ascended masters. And I got dressed and I went downstairs and I was starting to put my makeup on. And as I was coloring in my eyebrows, I remembered my Grandma Bev again. And she was a redhead, and a spunky one at that. But she always had perfect eyebrows. Like, her eyebrows, if she did nothing else, if she didn't put mascara on, no other makeup, she always, as she called it, drew her eyebrows on. And it amazed me how perfect they were. And she always used eyeshadow, and I never got to see how she did it when I was a young girl. but she told me that she used eyeshadow, but I just never understood, how does she get them so even and so perfect? But anyway, so I was reminded of her again, and once I got ready, I sat down in my dining room and decided to do a quick little meditation before coming out here to do this video. And I looked at the clock and it was 4:44. And some days this will go on all day. It'll just be one after another. But I will read you what 4:44 means out of this book. And it says, there are angels, they're everywhere around you. You are completely loved, supported, and guided by many heavenly beings, and you have nothing to fear. And after I had read that and I was doing my little meditation, I was thinking about my grandma again, and I ended up getting spirit chills, which I get them, often on my legs, and both legs were just like goosebumps. So I thought, okay, well, maybe I will just talk about my grandma in this video a little bit. Loved ones in spirit always want to be part of our lives, and they send us reminders to let us know that they are always with us. We can call on them anytime that we need to, feel like it. I try to do a daily thank you. Sometimes I might forget a day, but I try to thank my loved ones in spirit, and ancestors and family, friends in spirit, my angels, my guides, the universe, source, spirit, God, whatever it is that you call a higher power. They're labels for the same thing, pretty much, I believe. And it's the truest energy of love. Yeah. I hope this video helps remind you that our family, friends, loved ones, they are always around. And when we start recognizing the little reminders and the signs that they send, they will show up more often. I hope you all have a very good day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. One more thing. I was heading back up to my door after doing this video and looked down, and in front of the steps to my porch was a 4-leaf clover. And this is another sign from my grandma that I had set for me from her, and she was always known for being able to find 4-leaf clovers. She could walk over a clover patch and look down and see a 4-leaf clover pointed out. So that is definitely confirmation that she is with me today. And thank you, Grandma. I love you. I appreciate everything you do. And I love to look for 4-leaf clovers, and sometimes when I will walk over a patch, something inside me says, there's a 4-leaf clover in this patch. And I'll ask her to help me find one, and boom, I find a 4-leaf clover. So I hope that, this, just sheds a little extra light on how signs, synchronicities, and spirit works with us. So, but you all have a great day, and thank you all for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.